1. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of IMU football. So, obviously we have not upgraded to the newest college football 26 yet. However, I don't plan on doing that because I would have to import this entire team, and I feel like just playing on 25 is better for us as, a series. At least until we win the Natty, then we get to build a new team. With that being said, we got Indiana this week. As kind of a refresher from last week, we played and lost to Middle Tennessee at home. Then we went to Duke and beat Duke at number 15 ranked. So I guess we're like right outside of the ranking, outside like top 30 maybe. So if we beat Indiana and we beat LSU, we are definitely in the rankings once again. But we got to pass these first two hurdles. That being said, let's get to it. Indiana versus IMU. We play full game. Our uniforms going into the game, obviously as fresh as possible. Our opponents, ugly as possible because they're the other team and not us. That being said, guys, let's get into it. I wanted to say something there, but I got caught up. I had to cough. Alright, there's no pregame or anything for this. They really have to add a pregame for custom teams. With that being said, it seems like we won the coin toss, and we are going to be kicking away to start this game. That was a terrible kickoff by me, but that's alright, because we're going to stop him at the 19. Johnny Gash, their wide receiver that they're highlighting, so they might not have a good quarterback. So that's something to remember. Yeah, no, they definitely don't. 75 awareness? That's got to be higher as a junior. Come on. Don't try us with sorry quarterbacks like that. I will try not to control any viewer players, only because I don't want you guys to end up with negatives. That being said, we do get the tackle at the line of scrimmage. First play, second 10 starting after the run play had horribly failed. It looks like they will be passing. This time it is a screen as well. They do get the first down. 11-yard pickup. And they are going to be a hurry-up team. This sucks. This is actually bad for us. We do not play hurry-up teams very well. Oh, that was an illegal man downfield, but all right. We're not going to call a penalty on them. Ugh. All right, big gain there. 19. I know we don't have the best defensive line out there, but come on, guys. Do something when they're running up the field, And that's going to be a 4-yard pickup, so that's going to be their first gain on a run play at least. See, I should have ran into one of the offensive linemen, and it's caught. What are we doing, 28? Why are we off and so far? All right. We changed it up to man coverage. Maybe something a little more successful this time. Knocked down by Nate. I mean, that looked successful to me. That was exactly what we needed. And then we're going to go right back to the zone, because I can't do anything else. Hey, Jackson, what's going on, man? Welcome to IMU football. As we do stop them after a 9-yard pickup. I do not know what play to run here, I'm going to be honest. I hate hurry up so much. Oh, jeez. Wide open hole, and I completely missed the tackle. Good for 20. All right, guys, come on. I mean, I got nothing in terms of this. I gotta pay attention to the game. I will read your message. I did see you did message in the chat, and we stop him barely short. Let's see. It was Alpine Nate with the tackle earlier. As I said, I try not to control any viewer players because I don't want them to look bad. With that being said, wide open. Who was that on coverage? I have no idea. Prize scan. Yep, it's showing scan, so I gotta think it's scan. And the kick is going to be good. We let him have a touchdown to start the game, but it's all right because we're going to bounce back. We're going to hit him with a touchdown, and we're going to be winning this football game. We had to come back against Duke, so we can easily have a game with Indiana. You can get a player the moment when you follow, you can get a player, and after you follow, you will be named as either a redshirt freshman or you'll be one of the incoming freshmen. However, you will still be redshirt. If we upgrade and we enter a new team by the time, or yeah, if we have a new team and your player has not played really, you will be moved to the next franchise as well. Just thinking about it, although while we're not even close to winning a natty yet, I don't know when we're going to be upgrading from this game, so it probably will be never. Might be sooner than we think. Who knows? Teams have won with only one loss on their season, so that's our goal. Every year is natty or bust. There's Hannah going for a deep ball, but we're just going to give it right there to the short man. Who was that? Number 82, I believe that's Ferraro. Not a viewer, but one of my favorite players on this team, just because of his name and how good he ends up being. As nice little pickup there by Swanson. All right. I don't like the fact that Swanson is the only one running right now. There's Juro. Never mind. We're good. That was Jesse Swanson in there on that run. Juro comes in and gets even more. He's trying to showcase that he's the #1 guy. I do think that I did a really good job, though, I think these auto subs work really well, actually, so. Oh, caught! Ferraro with the grab there. I don't know how he got that. I was expecting that to be incomplete the whole way. Yeah, Juro is the Florida man as he makes a nice spin move. 7-yard pickup there on first down. Nice spin move there. I mean, it's the only move I can really pull off in these games, but... Oh, almost. And spin move. It just works, as that's going to be a nice first down there for Jesse Swanson. I will say it feels a lot more balanced of who's coming in and, you know, who's replacing who and all that, so. Juro does only get 1 yard out of it. We have been running it quite a bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're expecting it. I mean, pretty accurate, actually. As Swanson powers in there for the touchdown. Jesse Swanson with the first touchdown of the game for IMU. I don't know what's wrong with the helmets today. I think it's just because it's a night game. But we are not using the chrome helmets ever again. They look terrible in these games. I completely whiffed on this kick, but kicker making sure that it goes right through for me. Kickoff there. We get him down at the 25. And man coverage actually worked pretty well for us. Granted, it wasn't thrown at the guy who was... Or it was thrown to a guy who was wide open, but I mean, like... Oh my god, so slow, so slow. Okay, we got him. I do not know who that was, but man, Armand, you are slow, man. You are very slow. That's not even on me. I hold the acceleration every time I play, so. We are not throwing Nate in at running back. We do not need that mess. All right, now we're just gonna go zone at this point. We need to switch it up. We need to switch it up. They're probably assuming we're gonna go man, so they're gonna fire at our weak points, and our weak points are apparently short. Oh, I missed. All right, we rarely do this, so I'm gonna go for it. There's my favorite player on the defense. Dalton Cheeseman. Oh, whoa, what the heck happened there? I got turned around. Gibson letting up the reception and the eventual touchdown. Dang, that sucks. This quarterback, not the best. But he hasn't thrown in, he's only thrown one incompletion, which is incredible. That's amazing, don't get me wrong, but we need to have a better defense. I also just suck at playing defense, so I might have to go on a defensive line just to make sure that our team gets at least somewhat of a decent play. As we will just let it go in the back of the end zone so we can pick up the ball at the 25, the touchback, that's the word. Little 2-yard run by Jesse Swanson. Nice way to start us off. It's been forever since we've done one of these plays, and it is not going to happen now because I don't want to deal with it. We don't run spread often either, so I do see the guy in the middle, so in case... Oof. Throwing it behind him. Poor pass. Come on, B-dubs. Yeah, Swanson is from Cali. I mean, I didn't see anyone. But because we're not babies here, we're going to go for it on our first 4th down. Statistics aren't in our favor anyway, so. Oh shit. Well, I'm terrible. Alright, yep. Don't worry. Our defense might have something. I'm going to play as Brandon Figures at this point. I'm the best. Oh, well, they just let me through for a reason. 2-yard pickup there as our actual linebackers are getting on top of these. Oh, and that's going to be a huge sack by 3 different players. I think Brandon Figures is going to get the, yep. Brandon Figures gets most of the praise there. We're just trying to play a good, try and play well on the defensive line. And oh, whoops, my bad. Perfect. Great tackle there. And guys, we held them. We held them to less than 7 points in a drive. We can win this game. Let's go. As they do get the field goal, so that will be 3 on the board for Indiana. I did talk about potentially moving us down back to the MAC. And while that would be a lot harder to get recruits, and good recruits at that, I also feel like it'd be good for us because then we can actually win a game or 2 or 3 in conference without, struggling like we are now. As that one's going to float right on his legs, but unfortunately he does not have hands for feet. So, unable to catch that ball. It's really just been pressure. As Renault's hands and out. A very rare drop from Katz there. Nah, B-dubs is fine. And it's caught Dorfum with the first down grab. That's his 2nd grab on the day. And he is rated at 90 overall, so he's our Kyler Murray. And it is a fumble, but we are able to pick it right back up. Lucky on this offense right now. Yeah, he's our Kyler Murray. It's okay. He's 90 overall. He's Kyler Murray. We take him out after this first half anyway. Overall yards, I mean, at least we're running it better than them, but other than that, we are doing nothing. Our passing is not doing too well. Our defense is not doing too well. Overall, just not a good game right now for us. But it's alright, because we at least challenged them on at these times. As that one's to Renault. Renault actually grabs it this time. Nice juke there as Renault gets all the way up to the 30-yard line. B-Dubs 6 for 10 with 88 passing yards on the day so far. Not a good look. Oh no, it was a zone. That's on me. I failed reading the zone and we throw a pick. Man, that sucks for me. No. Put me back on the D-line. Come on. Oh no, I ran into the guy by accident. But we do get the stop. Nice job by number 3. I don't know who number 3 is, but good job. I think that might have been Cheeseman, actually. I think Cheeseman is 3, right? Oh, I'd be watching the running back here. And it's not free. There we go. All right. So we're actually playing now. There we go. Now we're going to go into a zone so they can't throw it deep on us. Hopefully that means we won't let up the first down. Keyword is hopefully. Knocked down. Yes. Oh, my God. That was so lucky. Yeah, I kind of assumed it wasn't Cheeseman, but at the same time, I want it to be Cheeseman so bad. I think Cheeseman's 20. Yeah. 20 or 28, but number 3, I have no idea who you are. But, dude, that was an MVP level block there from the defensive tackle either way. And we're just going to go to our bread and butter now. Little RPO here. And since they're covering that, we're going to run this way with Juro and get 5 yards out of it. Little easy play there. Not too difficult to kind of get yards on that. Although that's going to suck for us. Let's see if this actually works again. I think it will. I think it will. I think they're going to go after Swanson here. Let's see. Yep, gets through. The block. The run from Ferraro. And the first down. Picked up. That's our little cheat play there. That's our little cheat play. You know, we always have those. As Juro takes the ball up for a 6-yard gain. Not bad. Not bad. Not the best. Not bad, though. Dorfum, I kind of just want running a streak here just in case he's just left open for some mythical reason. I say as we get hit as soon as we snap the ball, basically. No time for me to even make one read. My read was open, though. It was the running back. Because that's going to be a first down there to Brian Scully. As we did reach over 100 yards. Our college, unfortunately, does not have a radio station. We do not offer broadcasting majors, so no one wants to do it. We actually just hijacked the Green Bay Packers radio station half the time, so it's all right. They don't know about it. Oh, no. We just hijacked their radio station. It's totally not illegal. Don't ask. Although if you close your eyes and turn on the game, there's your radio station, so don't worry about it. Although, that is an idea I've been toying with, is having a podcast for IMU football and pretending like, you know, IMU is this actual team and everything, and I actually want to do something like that. I just have, like, no place to start. I also need my mods to actually show up, if that's the case, because they would probably be the co-host. But I have thought about it. It is a hilarious idea that I do want to do. And we would probably stream it here as well, so we'd probably stream the episodes live and then post the whole so all my mods are, one of them is someone who the community trusts, who I choose to trust because of it, and my other ones are all friends who all go to school with me, who I can get in contact with easy. So yeah, the sword people. as Jesse Swanson runs in for the second touchdown of the day. Sorry for that, guys. That's only Jesse Swanson's 5th run today, averaging 5 yards a carry and 2 touchdowns. Or not 2 touchdowns, but averaging 0.4 touchdowns per run. So I like those odds. Yeah, see, so Czech would probably be our co-host, and we'll switch it up from time to time. So it's not always Czech. Sometimes it'll be Knox. Sometimes it'll be, we got a whole list of people that we can make co-hosts, and that's my man right there. I make sure he stays on the ground. That's a 2-yard loss. I don't think this is going to be the same play, though, which actually it might be. I do want to be on this side just in case. Never mind. Yeah. The prediction, the sack. Huge sack there by Brian Bala. I don't know how to say his last name. And I'm below. I said below earlier, so that's what we're sticking with. Brian Below with the sack. And that's going to be a huge sack for Brandon Figures. 3rd sack of the day for the IMU Miners. Iron Mountain is a very non-prestige. It is a very infamous college, which means it's more than famous, I believe. And we only get the best people to come here. And by best people, I mean, honestly, if you apply, you're probably getting in. No, I am not making a fake website for it because I feel like people would take it seriously and I'd actually have to deal with enrollments. Juro with a 9-yard pickup there on the grab. B-Dubs is going off now as of recently, and the defense definitely feeding off of it. However, the 1-yard loss kind of hurts us, so let's see what we could do. I know our left side is kind of weak, but we got to pressure them sometime, As Juro barely gets the first down. I believe that's a 3-yard pickup. Okay, ready? It is not the same Lambo that has graduated, because we do have 2 Lambos in chat. In fact, that Lambo is generated by the name generator. So Renault with a nice grab and run afterwards. So that Lambo is a completely auto-generated Lambo that we just had to pick up because of his name alone. So if I notice those things, I will be picking them up kind of as like a, it's not actually this guy, but you can imagine it. We also have a second Lambo in chat, so I'm serious. We saw Lambo. It was generated. Oh, no. I threw the pick. Gosh darn it. I'm used to my corners. I'm used to my corners and linebackers watching that go over their heads, and I thought that the game would do it too. I forgot that the game is actually good at playing instead of my players, who apparently all suck. Yes, that's going to be a 7-yard pickup. They are trying to get down the field, so this should be fun. I don't like having the man be on the opposite side there. Oh, I could have sworn I got that tackle, but all right. No, we got time. We have 2 minutes left. If we get the ball back, B-Dub still has a drive left. Oh, well, I had nothing to do with that one, but oh, a nice hit on the sideline by Scan. Dang, we are not doing good right now. Although both quarterbacks have completed the same number of passes, so what does that mean? It means we suck. It means we just can't move the ball. And that's going to be a 7-yard completion there. Scan on the coverage. Yeah, we're just going after anybody. If you're covering someone, you will be called out. If I remember who you are. As no or minnow. See. Ermine with the coverage there. First down, Indiana. Yeah, I did not know we were playing against Daniel Jones today. Like, what the heck? Oh, stay in bounds. Don't be a little baby. Now we gotta run a QB spy on you. Gosh darn it. I hate running QB spies. Oh, whoa. Ermine right there ignoring the ball. Once again, I said that our team does it all the time. Yeah, our team does that all the time. I thought their team was going to do it too, but I guess not. So, I don't know if that's an awareness. I don't know if that's play rec. I don't know what that is, but unfortunately, it is a negative for our team that we really have to work on, and if we can work on that, I want that to be fixed. Who knows? Maybe 26 fixes it. But we are not playing 26. We are playing 25. And they have God on their team because holy crap, that jump. That jump and stretch. They're taking notes from our corners from last year. Oh, that's it. That's a late hit. Roughing the passer, please. You are going to call holding on that. You didn't need to call holding. There was no reason to call holding. There was none whatsoever. And they accepted it. I swear, if we get a first down here. Oh, shoot. Well, that's why our right tackle or right guard really doesn't. And now, I hate that about these games, all right? Look, if you want me to run out the clock, tell me that on second down. Tell me that on first down. Don't tell me that on third down when they could just call a timeout and basically pick it up. Basically, yeah, like, they're just going to do that, and now we have to punt it, in their eyes. In their eyes. In our eyes, we're going to go for it because we're idiots who don't know how to play football. This team has never... You can never accuse this team of being smart. As we throw another pick because, god damn it, they have to have a guy everywhere, don't they? Holy crap, now we're getting pissed. Oh, well. And, of course, he's wide fucking open. Yeah, that's basically my QB style is if it's in the air, it's going to land in someone's hands. Just we don't know whose. Thank you for not throwing a flag there. I really just want to hit these guys. That's 6. That's number 6 on the year, actually, so. And we're going to go behind the player, because that's exactly where you want to play defense. Remember, guys, if you ever play defense, you want to be behind the offensive player when the ball's going to him. Therefore, I honestly don't know. I really don't know. As Indiana, being the babies that they are, run a hurry-up offense and score another touchdown. God damn it. I really hate hurry-up offenses. I wish there's a way to ban that. Can we have that? No hurry-up offenses except in, like, the final, like, 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I'll expand it to 3. I think that's a good rule. He doesn't go in now. Oh, shit. Oh. Now we're stat padding with our running back. Juro, buddy. Get some yards here. Give us a positive note to end, and we couldn't because our blocking sucks. Alright, that was fun. Well, yeah, thank you for skipping halftime. I do not want to deal with that. There's no highlights. Sorry. No highlights whatsoever. Danny, you're going in, bud. Let's see what you can do. Again, we don't have the biggest or best athletes because of the restrictions we do have on the team in terms of recruiting. That being said, they're only going to get better if they can just play well. Well, it's Danny, so I kind of see it, but he's Danny. Oh, come on, really? Scully, you can't block. Come on, man. All right, let's go. This quarterback is actually a bit taller, so maybe he sees the linebackers a bit better. And by that, I mean maybe I don't throw a pick. Dude, I swear to God, I threw... It was an inaccurate pass. What was that? You can't do that to me after I say hopefully he doesn't throw a pick. As soon as I say that, you can't do that. There is no announcer's jinx. There is none. It doesn't exist. I say as you throw another terrible pass. Holy cow. All right, Danny, you might be benched again. We might have to bench it. You might be benched by the end of the third, I'm going to be honest. Two very inaccurate throws. One of them almost being a... Dude, can you please not just run around them? Thank you. So, we now have a quarterback in there who throws it right to the defense because he doesn't want to be out there. And we're just going to let him wide open. Holy shit, they got a huge gain there. Can they start throwing in their backups? This is not fun. This is no fun anymore. I want them to throw in their backups. If these are their backups, we got a third problem. Because this is our entire... This is probably the worst team we have to play in our conference this year. We might see it. If he throws a pick, and I mean like an inaccurate pick. Like not one that I did because I'm an idiot and I can't pass. But like if he throws a pick due to his accuracy, and no one's covering the quarterback because goddamn, if you see him running, obviously he's not going to run. But yeah, no, if he throws a wildly inaccurate one like he did on the first pass of the drive last time, and it's a pick, he will be subbed out for the game. I do not want to deal with that. So we're already dealing with bad enough stuff. We'll throw in the technically sophomore, but the four-year eligible player who technically shouldn't even see the field ever. An accurate throw there leads to 10-yard completion, and we're going to go hurry up now because you guys did it, so obviously. And, of course, they have good defense for this. God damn. Why are you running toward the defense? That's an option. That's a running back option route. You could choose to run away from him, you know. All right. Nice pickup there by Juro, though, so. No harm, no foul. That being said, that is now the second pass that he has thrown inaccurately. And that was an inaccurate throw. I wanted it toward, like, right on the sideline, and that's where I aimed it. And he just completely missed it, so... As Ferraro gets the nice little bubble screen. As now he's trembling on the sideline because he got hit hard. What button am I pressing to throw this? Alright, let's see. Oh. Stiff arm him. Ah, Ferraro got one. It's alright. It's alright. They actually stayed to their man instead of committing to the run, which is actually pretty rare. Aw, everything's happening in my group chat and I can't see it. And I don't know what happened there. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I want to see this. Hold on. Cat is receiving, right? Yeah, so Cat would be the receiver on him. So where's Ferraro? There's no way that... No, because... Is it because... It might be because Cat's is slot. Yeah, there it is. So if we put Ferraro at slot... Yeah, we'll have Ferraro going at slot instead of Cat's. And now let's see how it works. Let's see. I think we're set up... Yeah, we're set up in a really good spot. And there it is. Yeah, Ferraro's in the slot, so... It should have been Cat's running it, but... There was no Cats to speak of. Cats with the grab. Running through. Great blocking by Brian Scully. I think this is what we needed. As that's going to be a massive first down there. Alright, I think we found something. I think we found it. And it's obviously a zone because they followed him all the way up until I started throwing the ball. That's an obvious sign of a zone. That's going to be a 3-yard pickup, though. So, Juro, obviously last week, much better week against Duke. I mean, granted, it was against Duke, but, you know, still Duke. And Dorfum, not knowing how to turn up field, kind of screwing us over here. We will, you know what, we'll just try to kick the field goal from here because, oh, crap, I didn't realize how bad of a spot this was. But it's right through the middle, all right. So the RPO works with Cats. And I think that might be the plan going forward, is remove Cats from being the slot, which will end up getting Cats less receptions because I aim at slot so often, but I tried making him fumble there. But yeah, whatever. I lost track of thought. Oh, nice hit there. Nice hit there. Gain of 6, though. That sucks. Which one? Defense? If it's on defense, then... First of all, we actually did not retire CJ Peak's number. His number isn't retired. Kicker is the kicker. He counts as special teams. He's different anyway. But we haven't retired Peak's number. We only retired 2 numbers so far, and that's 12 and whatever number Vic was. I'm blanking. Vic will tell me. Vic will yell at me one time. Don't worry. Either that or you guys know. It's actually in my book somewhere, but I just don't have the book next to me right now because I have a terrible setup and all my stuff is still in the bag, so. We only have 2 retired numbers. That kicker is also leaving. So. Let's see. Oh, I got singled there and I was able to get through. Oh, no. Frick off. That was not a first. He did not have it. Where is the first down marker? It's here, right? Stop it. Why is the marker in the bench? Is there a better one over here? That's obviously the down, but yeah, there's no first down marker. All right, we're gonna have to use this as a spot here. So let's see. They are at around 2 after the next one, so that's 5. This is 10. So I'm trying to see this before I challenge it or anything. Perfect. Oh, he did. Damn it. He did. He got it. I did not think he had that. I don't like this camera angle for that reason alone. He barely got to. Yeah, it's by as much as it could have been by. Oh. Oh. Damn, that was a huge hit. All right. Hopefully we can force a fumble or maybe pick the ball off once. And no, instead it's going to be wide open. I guess our team thought that the ref was on our side. Reminder, the ref is never on our side, and they hate us, but, you know, that's besides the point. Ah, man, I thought it was going to be a lot closer, but oh well. We got to fill these 2 hours up with something, especially when we go against hurry-up teams. They always make these streams a lot shorter. I think they are going to go deep on this one. They've been throwing it short this whole time. Nope, never mind. They're just going to run it on us because screw that. Fuck off. Come on, man. Really? On the set. 29 Philly. 2 can. Flip it. Oh my god, who's on him? No one. That's the answer. No one on him. They're just getting wide open. I think what we have to do is we have to focus on, like, speed only for, like, an entire year of scouting. And then worry about, okay, do they have good zone or do they have good man, you know? Because I did that with corners, and it worked. The fast corners ended up They went first. Number 71 went first. Come on. We are the world. We are the children. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind watching these guys. I'm just like... And I'm hungry. Ah, get on the ground. There it is. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. Just kick the field goal, you greedy... words. Yeah, Nate actually is good at tackling. It's coverage that he sucks at. And we just let him into the end zone. God damn it. Dude, why? Don't show up tomorrow. Just don't show up next week if you're not going to play. Come on. Everyone's getting bodied no matter what. It's so annoying. We need more athletes on this team. We need more athletes on this team. We don't need any more coverage guys. All right, great. You're good at route running or man coverage. Great. How are you going to extend a lead, or how are you going to keep up with them? You know, like, there's no speed in so many of these guys. Somehow this will block both of them. No, because we're going to throw it behind him. God damn it. Danny, come on. What are you doing? End of the 3rd quarter. Danny has been terrible today. Don't know why. And so is B-Dub, so I don't even want to get to what he's been doing, but he's been terrible too. And a terrible throw there. Mainly because we can't block for shit. Dude, where's our blocking, dude? I think we don't have an offensive line. I honestly think we don't have one. Dude, I might have to. Like, I might have to. He's redshirted. I kind of want to save him for, like, a bowl game if we're being blown out or if we're blowing the other team out. And, of course, he was the only guy wide fucking open, and we have nobody open. I hate this game so much sometimes. Like, every time. Sometimes, okay, every time I play, I hate EA. Like, EA just sucks. Unless they're making Battlefield, then they're good. Thank you, Ermine, for the hard hit there. At least someone's doing something. But, yeah, no, I honestly reserve that for... I know they get, like, 4 games, technically, but if we make a bowl game, I hate that I have to say if. Yeah, right? I hate that I have to say if, though, but if we, like, are getting blown out or we are blowing out a team in a bowl game, we will put the red shirts in just to see what they can do. And that's how we kind of figured out how good Renault was, because of that exact formula. And it was like, Renault just went off and actually won us the game. Like, it was scary how good Renault was in that game. So, and since then, we haven't been trying to replace Cats at all, but I don't know, just Renault hasn't been developing as much as we believe he should have been. However, that's Ferraro. No! Ferraro spikes the ball into the ground. He celebrated the catch by spiking it. Good, but guess what? You gotta hold on to it, man. Come on. Like, that's like one of the more depressing things you could have done, as that hits off every offensive lineman's head because they can't block. Like, goddamn, that was sad. Yeah, like, see, I want Renault here. Like, that's not where I'm aiming. That is nowhere close to where I'm aiming. You can't... I cannot be at fault for those interceptions where I'm aiming to the very outside and he throws it to the middle of that circle. As that's our best play right there. That honestly is probably our best play of the game. We have no highlights. We have nothing to speak of. This team just demoralizes me so much whenever I play with them. Just because of this. If we go 1-1, I would be very surprised because that means we would have to beat LSU. I still think we deserve votes. Even though we're getting completely blown out, I think we deserve votes. Also, screw Heisman difficulty. If anybody ever complains about Heisman being too easy, you are playing this game way too often. That is an honest take there. And it is on Heisman, don't worry. It was my idea, correct, because I want more realistic gameplay, which I'm getting. However, I gotta also remember that if we're doing this, I gotta move us back to the MAC conference. Which means we're not going to be able to have the same skill. So we were playing on All-American, and we were doing really well there. The problem is that we were doing very well. That's on me. I thought it was a run because I thought that a team up by God knows how many points would run the ball instead of pass it. But no, I was wrong. So if anybody asks you what your least favorite college football team is, you have to say it's those pricks from Indiana. Honestly, it is a blowout. This is game 1 of 4 that he's going to be playing in, so. Danny, you pissed me off too much. Cruz, you're in. That's a viewer. I never said you will never play in your redshirt year. I just said it's not likely. However, Cruz is our highest rated quarterback recruit ever at 2 stars because of our rules. So, we're just going to go simple slants. Just, you know, have them play simple, you know? Gizmo did happily give up his number, by the way, to Cruz. So, just in case you guys were wondering that. I like that spiral. That was a nice spiral. I do like when the quarterback throws a nice spiral. You can see it. It's awesome. I also hate the fact that we're actually moving up the field. Like, I'm not confident in this play at all. I am honestly going to change it real quick. Like, I'm pretty sure 90% of our crowd has left, and the other 10% is just Indiana fans. Actually, by the time Cruz plays, there will be no multi-quarterback play. Like, we will only be playing one quarterback. And I think that's a really good idea because I feel like if B-Dubs was in the whole game, we might have had a chance, but still no pick, which is awesome. I mean, I did throw that right to the defense because I didn't see him because, God forbid, this team has any semblance of offensive. I have a field because this field actually does suck. Yeah, no, don't block. Just don't block. Let him get killed. That's on our right tackle. I saw him like just as he was getting to him. I was like, damn it, I can't do anything here. There was nothing I could do. I was just saving it from being picked. Just end the game. We won't call timeout. Alright. So, our next recruiting strategy will be just speed. And if you are a fast player, you are most likely going to be on the team. If we kick you, it's because you are slow. And that is about it. Or you're not a viewer. Viewers don't get cut from the team. Slow guys do. Dude, it's literally just the speed that's killing us. Every team at this level has players who are like 90 or higher in all skill positions, so. Which year? I have no idea. Let's see. I'm trying to remember who our first class was, really. I think this might be our 5th year. No, 6th. This is our 6th year. Because Danny and B-Dubs were the freshmen coming in who were going to fight over the QB1 spot. Then we just decided to play 2 quarterbacks, so. And then Gizmo came in, or Gizmo had it for a while. No, Gizmo didn't have it. Gizmo came in late. But we added Gizmo in for 3rd year. But, yeah, no, this is year 5, technically. In terms of YouTube, this is year 2, so welcome back to year 2, guys. Yeah, no. My offensive lineman got pushed to a point where we were out of the pocket, like, and I did not see his height or weight or anything like that. So I have no idea if this quarterback is good, but he's been pretty accurate, which is all I really ask. Yeah, this guy's from Florida too. The Florida men are crazy. Cruz is very accurate, which is scary because I want, like, that was not really close to where I wanted it, but there was a much smaller circle around it, around like the aiming area, compared to like any other player that we're using. So he's very accurate. He might just lack like a little bit of arm strength, but that's about it. Like, I have no problem with it if you can accurately throw it, because then we could just throw these screens all day. You won't throw it behind cats, and we could get those first downs easy. We might actually... I'm excited for next year now. We're like Miami. We're just trying to skip to next year. Oh, wide open. Hold on to the ball. God damn it, Ferraro. That's so much of what this game is so far. So far, there's like 4 minutes left. Less than 4 minutes left. That's how this game is so far. That was his first inaccurate throw, and I think it was on me. Cruz is not fast. He does not have the speed to run. I am sorry. I really would, but he does not have speed. Yeah, bro does not have speed. And also my eye just went out there. I tried, though. Guys, we have nothing to lose. Best quarterback on the team's a kicker. Fuck yeah! The only passing touchdown of the game is by the kicker. Because, dang it, if we're going to do anything, we're going to have good throwing kickers on this team. God damn it, that's how we play. Can I get the instant replay on that too? Because he was covered. Yeah, he was supposed to be covered that whole time. And there you go. That's going to be the kicker right there with the... this is his last year, actually, so... Perfect. There you go. There's your title. There's your title for the YouTube video. There's your title card. So, obviously, we get that one. At least we scored a touchdown. Thumbnail, that's it. Thank you. I'm bad at words. But the best part about posting the VODs is you get to see exactly when we make the thumbnail. And you get the context behind it, too. I don't draw my thumbnails. I just take the pictures. I take the pictures and just put it on there. There's no editing. How I take them is how they are on YouTube. You could check. You could look at it. I think the only time I don't take the pictures is just AI generated. Or, like, it picks the parts from the video and it generates them in there. But I try to find the best ones for everything. If I don't get one in game, I try really hard to get one in practice, so. Yeah, I just don't. I can't do all that. I'm not putting that much effort into this. Look, I'm streaming. I'm having fun. My whole thing with becoming an affiliate is just so you guys could start sports betting on the IMU minors. So. Yeah, no, you should do it seriously, Check. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. You might want to do it as like a part-time. I don't want to deal with taxes. Oh, it's knocked down. Who was that? I don't know who that was. I want to say it was Cheeseman, but I don't know now. I saw the 2, and I know there was a second number there. I just don't know if that 2 was followed by a 0. As Lambo does get it up to the 30. That was the most successful defensive play of the day. And I'm ignoring the fumble recovery right now because I really don't want to think about it. We get hit so lightly and we drop the ball. They get slammed. And they're over here like, yeah, no, I still have it. My ball. Oh, yep, there's a Juro right there. Shitty route running, but it's alright. He's a power back. That's like the one position where, like, alright, you don't have to have the best speed because you're getting the ball behind the line a lot of the time, so. We are running a lot of checkdowns. I do want to throw it deep, but just no one's getting open. And I don't think he has the arm strength to go deep either, so. Oh, that's off the offensive lineman's head. That says something. He's not the tallest. He ain't the tallest. He ain't the smallest quarterback on the team, though, so he should be used to this. And that's on me. I thought that he was going to be... Okay, guys, this pick six is not on me. I had him. I had 17. I was on top of him. But that pick is on me. The pick is on me easily because I just thought that, you know, it was man coverage because he started to follow him and everyone else was following their guy. So I figured, oh, man coverage. Nope. And then with the offensive lineman, I was on top of him, but it just didn't give me the tackle. So 73-24, these are basically the two types of games we're going to get. And god damn it, why are you catching that? You let it bounce, it's a touchback. Come on. These are basic rules every team should know. It's like if it's near the sideline, you have to go out of bounds and then grab it. Oh, come on. Yes, the deep throw. Dorfum. Down the middle of the field. And down at the 14, the biggest play of the game. And I will give it to the freshman, redshirt freshman. Wow, that was a great play there. Alright, start investing in Cruise jerseys, guys. I think that'll be our most expensive... Okay, never mind. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. I just changed up so quick there. And it was deserved, too. It was deserved. Okay, up for it. Nope, that was not up for it. Where are you going, buddy? Bye. Alright, sweet. Run away. I hate when our receivers do that. They just run away from the ball every time. Can you just kneel it? Just kneel it. That's all I ask. Is just kneel the ball. Please, you don't have to actually get yards anymore. We're not calling timeout. You could just let it hit 0, please. Just let it hit 0 for us. You're not kneeling it. Why? Thank you. The game's over. Thank God. We are moving back down to the MAC after this. We are just going to move right back down to the MAC. I will say that one pick was not on the QB. I want to give that out right now. That was not on him. That was on me. They played a great game. If we do that, I will be very surprised. But I still have faith in us because last episode, Middle Tennessee was the higher ranked team. Or the lower ranked team. We lost to them, but beat the higher ranked team. Now we just lost to the lower ranked Indiana. And now we're going to be playing the higher ranked LSU. I think we have a win here, potentially. And we do have a commit. That's good. We do have a few lockouts, but we honestly are just looking at those guys. We're not really going after them yet. Our championship contender is falling. We got to go under recruiting, though, because we just got a bunch of hours. Welcome to the team, Earl Warwick. Excuse me. We have him fully scouted. He is, you know, 2-star. Acceleration's 79. There's speed's 73. Don't really need speed on the defensive line, but I appreciate it. Like 92 speed is good. Like this guy is probably gonna be gone. Nope, I did not want to go prospect list. Gosh darn it. With that being said, we got locked out of this guy, and we got locked out of this guy, but not this guy just yet. Honestly, I'm happy with everybody else right now. Do I have to put any? Anything on anyone else? I would. Okay, we are putting the max into this guy, and is this? No, this isn't his visit, right? No, I want to say that. No, no, because we're away this week. Why does he have a visit on week 4? Oh, week 4 is our bye week, right? Baldwinsville. Dude, we are putting all the points possible into this guy. If Syracuse gets him, I'm gonna be upset. What's his speed? Oh wait, never mind. I'll be okay with it. Same with this guy. Although it looks like we're ahead of everybody from here on, so it's really just this guy. But again, if we find a gem here, automatically we're picking him up. I don't like the 57 awareness. Like 51 awareness, 60. I mean, Sneed we probably will be picking up. All right, we did our recruiting for the day. Nope. We have an extra 5 hours. What can I spend 5 hours on? Right, we have to get Thaddeus in here. I will say if you lose your starting job to Thaddeus, even if you are a viewer, you will not be receiving extra time. Mainly because it's Thaddeus. That's an inside joke for my Thursday night crew, which we will be attending this week. So, that's big. I am sorry to everyone, but he's a cheese man. He can't be changed. All right. IMU going against LSU. They are 10 overall better than us directly. This will be a fun game. I don't even want to look at the uniforms. I don't even want to look. I might just sim this game. I don't know. That might be the whole episode. It's just that one game and then simming. Oh, God. And we're in Death Valley. This is so fun. Don't you love this game, guys? Don't you love this team? At least they get the intro, too. You know what? We're going to watch the intro because these are awesome. The intros are cool. And here we are, yeah! We are so much less people than them. Man, this is like... They lost a game. You know what? You're right, they're mortal. They are mortal. We can take them down, guys. This is that false hope that everyone says bad teams have, but we're a good team. I swear. Watch. Alright, so we're really good at the play action, and B-Dubs is fast, and I think we have to take advantage of that early in this game. We are cold as ice, though, entering the game, so this will be fun. Although, Juro, nice pickup there, alright. 4-yard pickup, that's a positive. No one knows what they're doing. Yeah, B-Dubs, welcome home, man. This is what you get for coming home. Get a 3-yard gain by Juro, though, so that's nice. Now, hopefully, we can't really change the play at all, but that's not our play. That's not our play. That's our play. If you could tell what that it was, good on you. You're better than our team. Because that's a IMU first down. We have all the optimism of a delusion franchise. You know what? Oh, no, Ferraro's going to be running this. Oh, shit. Ooh, no, maybe. Oh, maybe. I think we just found our win con. We found our win con, but we forgot to change up the, nope, not controls. I always go to controls. It should be first, right? Because it's in alphabetical. Anyway. Perfect. Is he? Wait. Yeah, no, he is from Michigan. Yeah, no, come on, Napkins. I mean, I know you just graduated, but come on, man. It's 3rd and inches. They haven't stopped us on 3rd down yet, and they won't start now. We have the best optimism. False optimism. God damn, this is stupid. Block. Freaking 75. It's our left tackle. He sucks. Oh my god, they are putting no one at the line. They expect us to pass it on 2nd and 9. Have you not been watching the game? That's a first down. Jesse Swanson. That's the first time we haven't been on 3rd down. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just in real life football though, Chicago is up 10-6 against Minnesota. So if you're a Minnesota fan, oh well. If you're a Chicago fan, congrats, you're winning a game. Yeah, everybody's starting to warm up again. Everybody's like, alright, this is how we play football. That's right. They're higher ranked than everyone else, so we can beat them. Let's go bench here. But our tight ends are cold right now. I don't know. It's probably because they haven't seen the ball. So we're just going to give it to Dorfum there. 3rd and inches. Perfect. Nice job, Dorfum. And did that say that B-Dubs has like 9,000 pass yards on the year? Or on his career? Because that's incredibly high. And that's almost a touchdown there. We almost... You know what? Look, I understand everybody wants their guy to get in here. But I'm sorry, we got to worry about the seniors more than everyone else. And also, I am fullback university. Part 2. Dang right. Always run it with the fullback on the 1 yard line. Because he always gets in. Ostergaard with the 1 yard rush touchdown. And we take the lead against LSU. This sarcastic optimism's fun. And now we're gonna kick the oblong ball through the big metal H. And it's very exhilarating. If you don't get that reference, probably a good thing because it's an old movie. That's a Coming to America reference, so. Yeah, just run right into all of our defenders. That's how we want to see them running. Yeah, look at that. 99 speed by Ben Blanco, their starting corner. God damn, we're slow. Scan is not the one punting. I think they do have the same number, which is allowed in college. Oh, I got faked out by that. Oh, but the rest of my defense didn't. That's only a 1 yard gain. Ah, crap, they're one of these teams. I went from so happy to, man, that sucks. All right, 5 yard pickup. Yeah, and besides, we didn't punt anyway. We kicked off. We can be proud of something at least. And it's missed. The quarterback sucks. That's our win con. Our win con is their quarterback is ass. I say as he's an 81 overall, I think it said. There we go, guys. Oh, we had to move back for that. No, well, Ferraro. Or Lambo, my bad. Lambo got killed on that one. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I'm not gonna... Especially now, I'm not gonna stray away from it. Because we can make it so that LSU goes from number 5 ranked. We can drop their ranking so much by winning today. It is crazy. Lambo is tiny as well. Then again, next to these guys, all of our players look tiny, so you have to remember that relative size, you know. I don't know, after B-Dub saw the rookie throw the... Oh, no, people are getting cold again. We gotta start getting some good plays. Oh, that was pass interference, but no call. And that's gonna be a pick. And probably a pick 6, because God forbid any of our players are actually fast. Okay, we really gotta go after speed. I probably should have looked to see if anybody's close to us on any other team, on any other player. But yeah, no, Lambo is really small. Katz is relatively small as well. compared to like most players we've played, but at least most players that Katz has been directly a part of, as Katz is tired, so Ferraro will take over for this play here. Scully doesn't know how to block. Cannot block two guys at once. And we got hit hard too. That is not the play I called. There's the play I called. Why is Katz in the slot again? I have no idea. But that's going to be a first down. Renault Katz with the grab there. All right, third grab of the day. I'm just saying again, they haven't stopped us on third down. We are invincible when we get to third down. And that's going to be a first down run by Juro. That is a huge run, actually. Huge for momentum. Huge for ourselves. That's 10-yard run. Exactly as much as we needed to get the first. And let me know. Do you think LSU in real life would lose against IMU? Probably. We're just that good, you know? Yeah, please, can I have my team actually knowing what they're doing, please? Oh, good catch by Brian Scully as he picks up a big gain. I don't know the exact number. 15-yard gain there. I had to think about it. And Swanson is going out. I mean, no one was open. They played a perfect zone there. All right, you know what? They stopped us on third down, and that's all right. It is LSU, but it's LSU. I mean, what are we gonna do against them normally, right? Like, tight end. What are you? Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Oh, shit. Yep, that's on me. I forgot our O-line can't block normally. Never mind against a top 5 school. I hate this team so much. All right, where's our unbridled optimism again? We need that back. Oh, come on! Come on, he was hit. And if that's my team, you're giving him the longest animation to throw just so he can't get the ball off. Come on, that's not fair. Again, we try to play these just one time. Keyword is try. I get very close to just quitting and restarting. every week. Okay, guys, we got past the 20. Everything is a big win if you see it as such. Oh, nope. Yeah, no, don't block. 2-yard gain. Damn. Oh, I thought it was the other guy running this slant, but it doesn't matter. Ferraro, does he have the speed? He does not, but he might go all the way. Touchdown, Ferraro against LSU. Outruns their secondary. Outruns a guy with 99 speed as well. I don't know how fast Ferraro is, but just like a Ferrari, he's down the field. And he's got the touchdown. Jeremiah Ferraro, 77-yard reception there. Now he's over 100 yards on the quarter. 40-second drive. We'll take it. That's what they should be doing to us, but thankfully they're not. With the upcoming season, though, we will not be taking suggestions for schedule making either. I do have certain teams I want to play and have to play. So, like LSU, I will be playing LSU yearly, and it's not just because of what's going on now. That's just a personal preference thing. Yeah, see, that's how you play defense, LSU. But you guys will not be helping make the schedules because you guys screwed us over. Put LSU, Duke, and Middle Tennessee on our schedule. I had to fight you guys to get FCS. I had to fight just to get FCS on the board. Like, oh yes, is that BJ? BJ Levine with the sack. I know it wasn't your idea. It was other people's idea, though. It was people who were definitely here. It was fun. Nice swim move there. We hit the quarterback. He did run forward a little. He gets there. And we are right on top of him. That's the end of the first quarter. And I am not upset at all. What is it? 14, 21, 14? I'll take it. B-Dubs is actually outpassing DJ Bono, even with the pick. Like, just saying, without that pick six, it's a 14-7 game and we're winning, so. That's scary. It's still scary. Yeah, no, we were not beating him. Alpine Nate did get beat, but, I mean, there's nothing on him. There's nothing on Nate in this game. Honestly, if you get beat, unless you're getting beat by, like, a offensive lineman, you're not really going to get yelled at. If you're right there, though, and you go behind the receiver to make the play, then it's on you. Then we got to talk, but. Ah! Down at the 24, we'll take it. There's no way this works, right? No. There is no way it works. This is a much better play right now. This is a much better. Oh, shit. I did not think they heard that. Oh, can we stop letting them go all the way around? It's killing me, Smalls. Oh, well, shit. The quarterback doesn't know what play this is. We're screwed. The quarterback called the play, and he doesn't know what it is. Dorfum gets it through the coverage and gets the first down. That's huge. And, oh, Katz is not in. Hope he's okay. Please blitz here. Well, you didn't blitz, so now Juro gets a free yard. You know, running it never really works on RPOs for me. Passing always works, but they always go for the run. I wonder why. As Juro gets the first down there. Gets up to the 45, too. We're almost at 200 passing yards in the first half, which is awesome. Just shows that we can keep up with LSU if we need to. We just can't keep up with the likes of Middle Tennessee or any team that's not highly ranked. This is sad. Makes me actually feel really good about oh crap, thank you. Thank you for just batting that. It does make me feel really good about the rest of our schedule though, because so far we've beat a top 15 team but not a top 25, as Juro does get that. I don't know how he caught it. We're gonna just keep going with it though, because I mean, I'm not gonna change anything if it ain't broke, you know? If it ain't broke, what's there to fix? As Juro drops it. God damn it, Juro. Fuck. I shouldn't have let you back out there. Like, those are the plays that always go against us, but when we pull them against them, it never works. Never. Why? It's so annoying. Still don't know who number 3 is. I'm sure I know who number 3 is. I'm just blanking. Oh, nice tackle there. Is that Brandon Figures? I think it was. Let's see. I'm going to say it was, because I think it was the guy on the very end there. No. Fuck you. I did not want to be those guys. Come on. I hate that about Matt. I hate that about EA. Whenever you play an EA game, if you want to switch to someone, it never switches to who you want it to switch to. And before you say, oh, just expect it to not switch to them then. No, it's not. That's not how it works. You know, like, it doesn't work like that anymore. You know, it switches you to someone who's either not a part of the play, or it switches you to someone who has the play, but the game knows if you switch to him, it's going to switch. Because that was the slowest hit ever. 14-21, still your score. Honestly, not... If we score more against LSU than we did against whoever we played last week, my mind has already blocked it out. That's how traumatized it was. Indiana, that's it. And it's picked. Who had the pick? Who got the pick? Was that Cheeseman? I don't know. Renault Katz is the top receiver this year, though, in the league. I think that was Dalton Cheeseman with the pick. And the legend of the Cheeseman grows. Dude, the Cheeseman being from Buffalo is the greatest thing ever. The only thing that could have made it better is if he was from Wisconsin. All right, let's dice up this defense. Come on. Shoot. And we drop it on the weakest hit I've ever seen. Again. You know, the hits just keep getting weaker and weaker. And that's going to be knocked down because God forbid we actually catch the ball. Come on, guys. Let's see if we could get open here. I don't feel like punting is going to do us anything. And I was going to say that is way too long for you to drop the pass. That was way too long to drop the pass. You are not getting an incompletion on that. I will say a lot of the incompletions today haven't been inaccuracies. They've just been the receiver not holding on to the ball. So that's honestly really good for B-dubs. 6:30 left in the game about. Just about. Oh, no. That did not like that. Don't know where that came from. Come on. Come on. If that guy blitzes off the side, this could be the greatest play ever. Well, it's not the greatest play ever, but holy crap, what are we doing? We can't block. Close that. No. What was that? Like, actually, what was that? Also, everybody's covering that side. So, this is... That was supposed to be zone all the way. They thought we were going to change the play. We did not. But no, what was that blocking, though? Oh, wait, that's a halfback draw. Oh, I hate delayed handoffs. Never call a delayed handoff. They always fail. I've not seen one play where a running back draw has ever worked. Oh, this is a run, isn't it? Yeah, alright. I was gonna say. Alright, here we go, slot drive. I would be running it more with B-dubs, except we're not in a conference where we can do that, and we're not really in going against a team that we could do that against either, so. Renault Katz with the first down grab. I'm trying to keep our third down percentage higher. Can you take me higher to the place? Okay. See, my singing is so bad, no one wants to copyright it, so it's okay. Ah! 1 yard gain there. Good job, Swanson. We're actually not upset about that. There's no way we're that we gotta run this. Ostergaard, I trust you. Ostergaard, yes! Pushing the wide receiver into the block. I don't care if Ostergaard had nothing to do with that play. He had something to do with it in my heart. We are completely dismissing this home field advantage as... Okay, yep, the home field's back in it. The fans are back in it now. Yep. I hate knowing exactly how everything's gonna look at all times. Can we hold on to the ball, Juro? Dude, you're about to be taken out. Like, for a little while at this point, if you can't catch it. I said about to be, so I'm not taking him out now. That's an 8-yard pickup. I can barely see. My eyes are going all blurry on me, but it's all right. We got this. I'm not making excuses. I'm showing why I'm the best in the league. Okay, yeah, thank you for the 2-minute warning. How? All right. I know, don't continuously pass it to one guy because then they're going to cover that one guy exclusively. But, counterpoint, Dorfum. So, B-dubs does have a pass touchdown today. Ostergaard has a rush touchdown today. Our backs don't have a rush touchdown, but I don't want to have them run it in. I mean, we're a little faster. Oh, that was actually very good throw. Very good spotting there. Just a very bad look for our wide receiver. Just nothing. Dude didn't dive for it or anything. So, oh, what the heck was that? Where is the penalty? It would have been against my team. But still, where's the penalty? Okay. The one play that has failed me only in big moments. Actually, it has never failed me in big moments. It has just failed me in a big moment. God damn it, 0-1 trap. What the fuck? Why are they blitzing? I just realized that. Why are they blitzing there? I would be missing that one terribly. Why? On the one time I need you to throw it accurately, you do that shit. Come on. The one time it actually matters, he's gonna miss? Really? Oh, shit. We're running man coverage against these guys, and that's a touchdown. God fucking damn it. And he dove. Why did he dive? Please, please, please. Thank you. Why did you dive? That is so stupid of you. That is the first time we've hit someone and they've dropped the ball. And it was a tight end. So it makes sense. Actually, tight end doesn't make sense. Running back kind of makes sense. A little. Not really, though. Oh, huge hit. And he's put back up just to be hit again. We really hit him hard. Picked him back up just to hit him hard again. Oh, they're doubling beat. Are you kidding me? Cheeseman, where the frick are you going? Come on, man. Yeah, 7 picks on the year, though. That sucks. That being said, it's not my fault. Against LSU, it's not really our fault. And the pick wasn't even our fault. That's the worst part. It was just the game being the game. And pick sixing us. So, again, though, it would be a... If we run it here and they call timeout. I swear to God. If they call timeout on this. Nah, just let the clock expire. JK, we're going all... Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, Danny time. Thank God. Alright. While I did like how that started, I did not like how that ended. So, switching it up here is going to be big. Yeah. I mean, we've allowed less yards, thankfully, but we haven't done anything with that. And we're going to have to kick off to start the half anyway, so. And, of course... Oh! Damn! Is that Ostergaard with the hit? Also, I think I'm going to have to change the number of our fullback every season. Because I want him to be number 69. Figures wasn't getting there, let's be honest here. Although I'm surprised he got that far without his man covering him. Like, come on, they literally just switched sides on us, and we can't. Come on. I hate this. If anybody asks you why we don't play for a week, it's gonna be because of these types of offenses. Playing 1 in a week sucks. Playing 2 in a week, in an episode, is worse. Alpine is fine. Leave Alpine alone. He's okay. Alpine might be small, but he's the heart and soul of this cornerback 2 spot. That's not saying much because he is the cornerback too, but he embodies the... Oh, there we go. I was so happy it switched me to the right guy there. Okay, the game finally switched me to the right guy. You know what that means? We have to complain about next time it doesn't, so. Oh, yes! Brandon Figures, a.k.a. the user with the sack. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Yeah, that had backspin to it. We all know it. Let's be honest. That was probably much better than letting it drop. That being said, new QB, we got to throw it as soon as possible. Everyone is cold as ice, though, because obviously it's LSU, and we're away. So, and it's out of his hands. Wide open drop. That was an accurate throw, too. I can't be upset at Danny there. I have to be upset at the receiver. And we're going to try the other one this time, as that's going to be caught for the 1st down. That's a much better look. Yeah, he was late. Oh, but he gets under Brian Scully. Luckily, we do get a nice little gain of 3, though. So, not our favorite screen, but not our worst. It's actually not a bad screen, so we got to remember that. Middle of the field, Brian Scully with the grab. Not bad. There it is. There's our bread and butter. Yep, show it as us going upfield. Show us going upfield. That's all we need. Anytime that play is run, that is pretty much the defense you should have for it. But now I know they're going to switch it up here, because they never run the same defense twice, unlike me, who always runs same defense. Every time, no matter what. Oh, where's our block? Oh, it's Renault blocking. Why is Renault blocking? And why did we have 3 wide receiver screens there? That's not going to help. And after testing, this is our best playbook, so this is us at our best. So this sucks. 69 yards on Dorfum on the day so far. Nice. Because he does get the next grab, so it wasn't that long, but 84 yards now on 8 catches. Same amount of catches last week, but last week he had a huge gain, so. And Juro with a nice run there, 5 yards. We're trying here to run it. We really are, but we are just not having any success. Ah, why are we not blocking left guard? Jesus. I mean, he's not helping out either, but still. Oh, come on! What are our tackles doing? Our tackles were the only guys not blocking someone on that play. Like, how the hell are you that bad? This should go out of bounds. No, it's not. No, it's not. And we're getting fucking held. We were getting held the entire... I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. I hate EA. EA, if you ever watch any of my streams for any reason, don't let me sponsor you, because I will not do it. I will say no. I will not accept it. That being said, I might be going into the NFL, so I should play nice with EA when they start playing nice with me. That being said, that's only a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 15. We don't like EA in this house. The best thing they made was Battlefield recently. They jumped. They jumped way before we did. You gotta call it. Good. It's actually a fair ref game. Hold on. It's a fair ref game? And we're not completely getting killed? Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell the refs were hurting us the entire time. Okay, maybe not there. Like, what the hell was that? Touchdown, easy. Where was the deep zone? No one knows. I hate this game so much. It gave me hope. It gave me hope, and then it decided to shoot me in the head. Like, come on. I'm not a kicker from last year. And if you know last year's kicker, you get that joke, you laugh, and you think it's horrible. But I'm not him. Ugh. That and saying it like that doesn't get me a strike on Twitch, so. We are not throwing the freshman in this one, by the way, because it is LSU. We do expect to be blown out. Honestly, being, what, 3 scores down, right? 3 scores down, we expect to be down by a lot more. What we don't expect is to drop the wide open pass that is right in your hands, both of them. It's not like it's a one-handed grab. It's both of them. B-O-F-M, both of them. B-O-F-E-M, both of them. I'm surprised he didn't drop that one. Okay, sorry. I'll stop yelling at Dorfum next week. Jackson, thank you for the follow, man. I'm glad to see my misery is enough to make you follow. It took to this part of the stream for you to follow. I get it. You get a player as soon as you give me a number that is available, a position, and accept the fact that you will be either a red-shirted freshman, or you will be picked up this year as a freshman coming in. So you'll be basically not this season or next season. You'll be the season after. Number 1 at tight end. Napkins was number 1. We have not retired his number either. However, we're just going to jump offside, so. Man, I'm getting comfortable. I mean, I don't have to do anything. We're just going to let them march down the field on their own. I'll get on that in the bye week, though. I'll do it after the YouTube video, after I end the YouTube video, aka I'm going to put a second marker down for myself, and that's it. But I'll do it after, and I'll do it like during the bye week, so we get to rant for a little bit at least about this game, because this has been a very bad game. Not as bad as a game as the last one. This one, I am way more accepting of this loss than last one. Yeah, Alpine's too small. I'm sorry. Look, as soon as he graduates, I'm going to be sad, but we're going to have such a much better cornerback room. That's one thing I never look at, is like the height and size of the players. But I just feel bad. I never look at it because I'm like, it doesn't matter if they're good, right? It does. It really does matter. Like, a lighter guy is more likely to get injured than a bigger guy with the same injury rating, you know? Like, yeah, well, we're also picking up only 1 stars. Everyone who's currently redshirted is our first class is 2 stars. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's nothing I could do there. There was nothing. Everyone was perfectly covered. They were pushing our guys back the entire time. I'm just pissed off at that. I'm pissed off that that wasn't. Cruz is bigger than I think we give him credit for. Because Cruz is what? Because we've been playing with 6'1", 6'9", right? Cruz is 6'4". He is our first 2-star quarterback, and he is 6'4". Dude is giant compared to the rest of this team. In fact, if I'm sorting by size, I think he's the tallest guy other than our kicker. But I also don't know how tall our kicker is. He probably isn't that tall. That's a first down for IMU. You better not challenge that, you greedy bitches. All right. He does look small, but don't forget, he's also behind an offensive line. So if you're not like 6'5", you don't look that big. Anyway, I am about to kick in Danny's teeth, because that is the 3rd time today, as in the stream or video or whatever, however you're watching. That's a holding. It's also probably the zoom out, yeah. That too. That just deflated me so much. Like, don't get me wrong, I expect to lose this game bad, but, like, that hurt. That's Swanson, I believe. I believe that Swanson gets a huge pickup there. Normally would be a first down, except, you know, the offensive line has to hold hands. And we've been running it just fine. They have not run the ball on us. I'm just saying, we have a good run defense. The lip? I don't exactly know what you're talking about. It's Swanson with a huge spin move. And, yep, that's why Swanson is also in. Do you mean like how the jersey is? Do you mean like... Hannah's out there. Because Swanson is tired. And Juro is hurt. And Renault gets the first. Or not the first, but 7 yards. The half jersey, that is just customizable. Like, even in Road to the Show, you can set that as your... you can set that as your jersey style. And it's just random on some of the... It's just random on some of the recruits as well. Same thing with, like, the visors, the helmets, all that stuff is completely random. Which also means, theoretically, there is a player in the portal somewhere in someone's simulation that has the vintage kicker helmet with the one bar, the water boy helmet. There's a player somewhere with that exact helmet. And it is the funniest thing to think about. Because it has to exist. That's the only reason why it's there, because there's no way the randomizer hasn't done that. And if it hasn't yet, I'm going to be putting that on, I might put that on Thaddeus. So, whether he plays or not, that's going to be on his skill level, but. Caught, touchdown. And who was that? Ferraro with the touchdown grab. We will be going for 2 because we have nothing to lose. This would make it a 16-point game, which would be kind of cool. And it's way behind him. I forgot Danny was throwing the ball. I should not have thrown it. Wow, that was bad. All right, well, we scored another touchdown. Danny has been very upsetting as of this season. Last season, he had earned the #1 spot. Yeah, no, shoot. Sub him out already. Come on. Is that Let's Go Batman? Alright, yep. They gained 5. They're now at -3 yards on the day. That's not good. They're singing Let's Go Batman. 74 is standing up. I mean, come on. Yeah, exactly. You gotta call it. Like, we're going cover 3, though, because we know they're gonna try to throw it deep on us. Probably complete it. Probably score a touchdown, but... someone please, thank you. At least we have more passing yards now. Yes! Yes, we stopped them. They went... We're gonna call that 3 and out. Hey, Kashawn. How is it hanging? I say as we get tackled right away. It still says we have 0 viewers, which sucks for me, but oh well. I swear, if it says the average viewers today is 0... Screw it, we gotta put a stream on all day, every day. It says 4. For me, it says 0, so I'm gonna believe you guys. I'm gonna believe it says 4. I'm hoping that when I get the report it says 4 or 3. I'm hoping that it doesn't say 3, but I'm hoping that it says like 4 or something. Oh, please. No. Why? We couldn't block. We doubled the guy instead of blocking. Why? That was our play. We got past him. We beat him. Please. Dorfum holds on. So he can catch. So you think you could catch. Obviously, Dorfum says no to that, but we just showed him that he can. Wait, who is passing? Wait a minute. I highly doubt that's Danny. Yeah, it is Danny. Okay, never mind. Back to our regularly scheduled complaining. Oh! I just saw him late. What was... I'm sorry, we gotta look at this again. Apparently, this is not illegal. Really? Really? Dude, judo throws him to the ground. That is totally legal, guys. Getting judo thrown to the ground. I want to see an NFL team do that. And no flag. You know what? The Chiefs can do that. And there will be no flag. Even though they lost, I still hold the right to think that they cheat all the time. And Dorfum is hurt from it, so... Oh, where's the defense? Oh my god. That is pass interference. There's pass interference and then there's pass interference. And that's what that was. Oh, Scully, run. Scully, run. Touchdown, Scully. Holy crap. What the heck is happening? We score the touchdown and knock them down to an 11-point game. If only we converted that 2-point conversion. Then it would have been a 1-score game because we would have went for 2 and probably converted that one too. But if only Danny throws accurately, this is a 1-possession game. It's the miss it. It's the... Dude, what the heck was that? That was the slowest get off I've ever seen. Like, that was a win. And yet it didn't act like it was a win. That should have been holding or something. No. Fuck you. Alright. Yeah, good job with the tackle, guys. I'm thinking of changing... I'm not going to do that. I was going to say, I'm thinking about changing it so that we actually have to go around. Really? Really, guys? Really? Really, Cheeseman? Why are you guys gaining yards? You don't need it. You just need to run out the clock. You're not doing a good job of that because you just ran out of bounds. Well, I'm happy to know that one isn't just me. That's about all I could be happy about, though. Who? Is that V-O? Vo? Oh, what the heck? Good job, Nate. Good job. Big man. Big man taking him down. No. Where's the holding? No holding on the play because, goddamn it, it's not holding if LSU does it, right? Fuck off. I hate LSU. I'm sorry, my cousin goes there, but I hate him. I gotta hate him, man. I'm sorry. I hate LSU, Indiana, although it should be a blowout. Like, we shouldn't even have 27 points against them. But we are moving back to the MAC, and we are going to be playing teams much closer to our actual overall, so expect a much easier schedule next year. Just, you know, yeah. Just expect a much easier schedule next year. We might have... the whole season. We are going to have a much easier schedule next year. We might keep LSU on only because I know someone who goes there. But, hey, Danny, buddy. Buffalo, I'm actually fine with playing. I actually like that idea. But after this, I'm pretty sure all the games that we schedule are probably going to be away because no one, no matter how much they're paid, is going to come by us. Oh, so I press shed. I press it, like, to the right, and he throws the guy to the right instead of going right. Like, come on, really? Come on, BJ. But yeah, Buffalo, we probably will play a game again. I like that game, and they're a lesser team, so they're a lot. Oh shit! It's picked. Alpine, Alpine with the pick. We kept him on the team for a reason, boys. Alpine. That is now our second pick. We have more interceptions in this game as a team than we have all season, and that was true since pick number 1. Oh, crap. Yeah, that is Alpine's first pick of the season. Unfortunately, it's happening at a point where if I highlight it, it's like, yeah, we got the first pick for Alpine on the year. And then you look down at the score, it's like 27-45. Like, it doesn't matter. Wait, is it? I gotta actually look at that. Because this is his first year starting, obviously. We tried starting him last year, but it didn't go so well. So we kind of just put him in a backup role for the rest of the time. We do have an injury at running back with Juro, so... Oh, why Ferrara? Why? That might actually be the first of his career, though. So if you are right about that, that's awesome. He's a sophomore as well, which is something else we gotta keep in consideration. Ah, nice. Oh, that's unnecessary roughness right there. That was a very late hit. Yes. Dang right. Throw the penalty flag at him. No, why? He's wide open. How did you miss? He was farther than 3 feet in front of you, but how did you miss? Guys, if we ever block another pass to our own teammate, we're gonna be in trouble. Back to the MAC with us, I guess, you know? I'm thinking about putting a good team in the MAC just for shits and giggles to see if we actually play them. And I feel like that's a terrible idea, but at the same time, it's hilarious to think about. Because if we don't play them, we might have, like, a perfect record like, in the MAC, right? If we don't play them, that is. We might have, like, perfect record. We go on to the MAC championship and just get blown out. Like, wow, how did these guys get a perfect record, you know? Like, I would love that. Throw LSU into the MAC at this point. Okay, I was going to say, don't tell me that's the end of the game. I was not paying attention. Obviously. That was a forward pass. Just so you guys know. I feel like if Danny throws an inaccurate pick. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. Because why would the defense ever actually play defense? No, we're just going to stomp in a fucking perfect spot because our zones. It's a zone defense the whole time. Like, really? It's not a zone defense ever. You never play a zone defense. Oh, come on. You made the tackle. How did you get hurt? You made the tackle. God damn. This artificial turf sucks. Remember, guys, if your local team uses artificial turf, make sure to sign a petition. We're taking him out. Make sure to sign a petition to make them use grass instead, because there's a lower injury risk. There's a lower extremity injury risk when you use grass compared to artificial turf. They jumped first. God damn it. Why are we jumping? Why are we jumping off? There's no we are losing this game. Why are we jumping? This is embarrassing. I mean, it's just embarrassing at that point. They're just gonna run out the clock like this. Honestly, I'm fine with 45-27. I think we scored more in this game. I'm not entirely sure, but this definitely felt like a much closer game than it was, so. Not exactly. Unfortunately, we've got to that point where if you were not an early follower and you're not here constantly, you will most likely not be remembered, unfortunately. I'm sorry. It's just how it works with this. It's how streaming works. With that being said, I got tight end number 1, and I'm going to try to split it exactly where the underscore is for you. But until then, I know you've been followed since April. We have people who have kind of been following earlier, right? Yeah. And, oh, come on. Actually, I'm not too upset about that. We did get a commit, though, so that's cool. One Kofi. Logan Kofi, the gem. You knew we were going to go all out on him. Thaddeus is very close to joining us here. And more offensive linemen are just not joining us. Brandon Figures gets Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. Incredible work by him. Get out of here, Robbins. We don't want you anymore. You didn't want us. We don't want you. We can get rid of you. We can get rid of you. And we can continue to scout certain people. I'm going to just check briefly, though. Because, yeah, okay. Everyone is now first. And it's by a good margin, right? I mean, that one, they're kind of catching up. I'm not too concerned about losing him, though, so I'm probably going to keep it there. Perfect. All right, we are not really worried about anyone, so. The awareness is really lowering a lot of their overalls. I feel like so that they just miss out on being gems, which sucks for them, but. Okay, it's kind of hard for a JUCO to be a gem now, isn't it? Yeah, see, this is why we do it. That's a bust right there. In fact. And then we're not even going to look at JUCOs. JUCOs I hate. I hate JUCOs because I think I'm getting a freshman. And it turns out I'm not. Alright. So, any JUCOs on here we're probably going to get rid of. Alright, so I feel like strength is going to be a big part of who we pick. You know? So, let's get our player done first. We need offensive line right now. But, let's go to roster. Let's go tight end. And we do have one guy. He is a 2-star out of high school, right? So. It says he's an 82. I thought that said 57. Yeah, that says a 57. But it's showing him as a 62. That is so weird. I don't like that. I'll give you the option, Riverside. If we if we put you on the team now, you'll be taking over for Nick Redmond, who it shows him as a 62, but his true value is a 57, which is terrible. Now, you can either have him, or we can scout through tight ends, try to get a gem 2-star, or wide receiver. What do we got wide receiver? It's worse. It's worse at wide receiver. I'm going to be completely honest with you. What's his overall, maybe? Like, what's his potential? Oh, God, he's almost maxed out. Yeah, no, you're not doing that. Yeah, we're not going to do that to you. Wide receiver is worse off because I don't know why these two suck. This guy's got only a little bit of room to grow. Although he's 90 speed, so that's not terrible. Steve Cherry only has a little bit to grow. Vildor. No, not Brian. Rico Vildor. I thought he was somebody on the team as well. 92. Awareness being the lowest thing for him sucks because it's like, yeah, that's going to raise him up a lot. They're both normal dev. Cherry is 5'9". Vildor is 5'8". So you really got small guys to choose from. I will say, while Vildor is faster, I feel like Cherry might get more use only because of his acceleration. Neither is going up. I'll let you choose who you want to pick. But again, you can also pick an incoming freshman. Mac? Leonard McAfee is... So again, a rule that we did have to make was... Dang, I forgot to end the episode real quick. Let me do that real quick and I'll tell you about it, alright? That being said, guys... Sorry, guys. I just realized I was doing that. I'm actually going to stay on here so I can actually know what I'm talking about afterwards. For YouTube, that's going to do it, guys. We lost 2 games in a row, which was kind of expected, but, you know, we're going to be moving to the MAC next season. So this is more of just like this is a year just to get ready for that. And depending on how good the MAC is, actually, we might end up moving to a different conference altogether. Conference USA or another conference. So... with that being said, thank you guys on YouTube so much for watching. Guys on Twitch, please stay because we are going to be continuing. I don't know why my stream still says... Oh, there it is. It updated to 4. Finally. We're getting to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes, and have a good one.